The Norfolk Admirals on the spot, Norfolk 27.
The Admirals Season Preview Show, sponsored by All Out Cycles.
Coming off back-to-back playoff appearances, is this the year the Admirals hoist that banner and bring a Kelly Cup back to the Scope? And with that, we welcome you inside the Norfolk Admirals Season Preview Show. Mark Davis, Weston DeWitt, and Weston, hockey is back here in the 757.
Man, Mark, October is the best time of the year in sports especially. And why? Because postseason baseball's on, the NBA season starts, the NHL season starts, and with the NHL season starting, that means another season of hockey here in downtown Norfolk with the Admirals.
Hey, let's drop the puck here on the 2025-26 campaign.
Our goal is the same. We want to win a championship and we want to represent the 757.
We want to win a Kelly Cup. I get goosebumps right now just thinking about that.
Getting back to square one.
Every single player and every person that's on our staff, we have the same objective. It's championship hockey.
And we have to prove that every day. We all know we want to win a Kelly Cup. If you don't win the championship, I'm not happy.
I look up at the banners before every single game, and there's an open spot up there I'm looking at right now that I want to put something up there, and I think a lot of guys in this locker room do, and the belief's there. I know we have a really good fan base behind us, and we wouldn't be able to do that without them.
I've been coming to Admirals hockey games as long as I can remember. The Admirals started in 1989. They were one of the original teams in the East Coast Hockey League. The Admirals were very, very successful on the ice right out of the gates, winning 3 championships pretty early on in their tenure.
Go Admirals!
We did advance up to the American Hockey League as that league was growing in the early 2000s.
And we think that this area and this city and these fans deserve the highest caliber of play that we can put on the ice.
We had some success there too. In 2012, we had one of the most successful minor league hockey seasons in history with 28 straight wins in the league championship.
2 years ago in the playoffs, they got over the hurdle in the first round. They beat Trois-Rivières in 6 games, and the series clinching win was here in the Scope, which was even more exciting. Had a 2-0 series lead, and it looked like we were going to go play in the Eastern Conference Finals, but Adirondack just was one step ahead, and they beat us in 4 straight games, so fair play to them.
Back-to-back playoffs was exhilarating. The games are super fast, super intense. I mean, that's when all the pieces hit the board there. Coming into last year, we had a very good team. Made it into the playoffs again.
We got past Wheeling pretty quickly in 5 games. Thomas Milich, our goalie, who's now with the Manitoba Moose, he was 2 straight shutouts for him in the first 2 games, so it was really cool to see. Then we played Trois-Rivières in a rematch, if you will, and they won in 6 games this past year. So they went on to win the whole championship, and there's a chip on those guys' shoulder because of that, so should be an exciting year.
Pro hockey is extremely hard. Played through broken bones, diving head first. We feel like we owe it to our fans every day.
We go by the perseverance, commitment, excellence mantra, and everyone involved in this organization, you're going to see that they're fully committed to creating championship teams and creating a great environment for representing the 757. High compete, high character, high expectation.
Our confidence is high right now, and especially with some of the new coaches we have.
Now what we're kind of seeing is the combination of the team being really good, the fan experience being good, and Admirals games being the place to be.
With everybody in that locker room buying into what Coach Carr's teaching, the sky's the limit for this team.
We have a lot of returners. We have very, very highly skilled guys. We have a very committed coaching staff, and everyone's pulling the same rope here, so we have good reason to be optimistic.
I'm super fired up for this hockey season. The team's come back into town recently. It really makes us feel like the season's upon us. The staff's been working hard all summer. We can't wait to get it started.
To be a part of something like that would just be so special, and I hope going down Brambleton Avenue like I saw in 2012, or when the Admirals won the championship here, like I want to be a part of that, be on that bus.
Welcome back to the Admirals Season Preview Show, sponsored by All Out Cycles.
Weston, the 2025-26 campaign featuring some familiar faces for the Admirals, both on the bench and the coaching staff and on the ice. That includes a local hometown star who's back again here at the Scope.
No, absolutely. First off, Jeff Carr, this is going to be his third full season as the head coach. And since he took over, he's done nothing but win in this town and take the team to 2 consecutive playoff runs. You got Brady Florent, one of the top goal scorers in this league, top 10 in points last season. He's going to have another great year this year. Yeah. Carson Musser, the captain of the Admirals, 5th year in Hampton Roads. He gets this town through and through. But saying that as well, you mentioned it, the hometown hero. Who gets this town more than anybody? Brandon Osmondson from Chesapeake, and man, oh man, he's looking to have a big statement year this year.
A promising campaign on the ice here at Scope coming for the Admirals.
This was a 6-36 team when we actually
November 2022. Jeff Carr taking over head coaching duties of the Admirals. A replacement at the top of a struggling team, both on the ice and in the seats.
I don't blame the fans here. I wouldn't pay money to come out for the product that there was, and we have to prove that every day.
But as the season's progressing, Carr's starting to see it all come together.
I had no idea what to expect. Obviously, there's 2,000 fans, and that was really it, and it was quiet. And then slowly but surely, it got better and better and better.
You can't lie about it. Since he's been here, we've had a tremendous record, and especially from what he's done taking over. Like he's really put some belief in not just this locker room, but the fan base.
The belief coming from the numbers. Carr taking the Admirals from the worst team in the ECHL to a second-round playoff showing his first full campaign, then back to the postseason in 2025. But is there gratification in that turnaround?
You don't win the championship, I'm not happy. That's the truth. 30 years from now, Lord willing, I'm on a rocking chair, I could tell you. That was incredible. And I know there's a special spot for that and that excitement.
The guys on the ice embody their head coach. Ask them, they'll skate through a wall for Carr or knock an opponent through one.
He has a high level, high standard. He's intense, but that's how I grew up playing, and so I think that's part of the reasons him and I click.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, I've played for him for a while now. You know what you're going to get from him every day.
And it's those leaders he relies on to keep that winning energy in the locker room.
They don't need to hear from me because the guys that played through broken bones, diving head first, getting so close, being up in series.
So what will this season bring? Time will tell, but one thing's for certain. Carr knows what it's like to see an empty arena, and he's working to make sure the Admirals are appointment viewing night in and night out.
We owe it to our fans every day. It's not just win or lose. We all know we want to win a Kelly Cup, but it's make our fans say that this is the hottest ticket in town and give them their money's worth.
Growing up in Michigan, hockey, winning Carson Musser over around 4 or 5 years old.
My dad brought me to an open skate, and I think the skates I picked out were so old that they broke, and we had to leave open skate, and my dad said I was just bawling my eyes out.
Fast forward, and he's grown into the face of the Norfolk Admirals. Musser, the only holdover from the team's struggles, has worst in the ECHL, but always having a feeling about the organization.
There were some dark days for sure in my first 2 seasons here, but I think through all that you could see what this place could be with the fans and the community and the team.
Carson Musser was the only guy when I got here that didn't tell me how good he was going to be or what he wanted to do, and all of his actions spoke for himself.
Now it's paying off. The anchor of a franchise on the rise. Part of back-to-back divisional final appearances and helping to set the tone.
We just have developed a standard, developed Norfolk Admiral hockey, and having some stability and guys wanting to come back here and wanting to keep building this has led to a lot of success.
And head coach Jeff Carr hoping Musser's approach can trickle down to the younger players. A captain last year, the defenseman knowing the responsibility that's on his shoulders.
I don't take it for granted. I just try to keep doing the things that got me there in the first place, and I hope it rubs off on other guys as well.
A turnaround story playing out right before his eyes as the Admirals develop into what the veteran always envisioning they could become.
We're on the right path, and it's been very special to be a part of and see. And Norfolk, like I said, I saw it. I saw it when we were bad and what it could be, and it's filling out 8,000 people in here is pretty special.
Brady Florent, not born with a hockey stick in his hand, but it's pretty close.
I was on skates by 2, I think, and my 2 older brothers and my dad, Maine is a big hockey place, so I have 2 older brothers that played, and I played college and growing up with them.
And his journey in the sport has brought him from Maine to the Mermaid City, a place that has grown to hold plenty of significance during the last 2.5 years.
Great city, great fans, love playing at the Scope. I had my son born here, so it's just a special place in my heart, so nothing's been better here. I just love the beach, love everything about it.
And the fans probably love him back. Florent coming off the best season of his career, leading Norfolk in points, goals, and assists.
Florent, right side.
The forward, the only Admiral to appear in all 72 games in 2024-25, and now the 31-year-old embracing a leadership role on and off the ice.
I like them looking at me and kind of being there for questions for all the guys, so it's cool. I remember being a young guy and looking at older guys, so it's cool to be in that experience now.
That's exactly what he provides. He provides so much for us, more than just one element. He's been huge and critical, and we're going to need it again from him this year.
Of course, the one thing missing from Florent's ECHL resume, a Kelly Cup. And while he and his teammates focused on the regular season right now, they know the potential inside the locker room.
I think everybody in that room, including coaches, we all know what we can do.
Unbelievable. It's really just a dream come true. Every time he steps on the ice, I personally enjoy it.
Admirals owner Patrick Cavanaugh discovering Brandon Osmondson at 5 years old. The Chesapeake native, who would attend games at Scope with his parents as season ticket holders, seats he still looks to when he takes the ice.
That's kind of the first areas I look at, is just, you just have so many core memories that you have in this building, and I think it's just getting started. I'm making more memories at 26 years old.
You asked me if I had anything to do with him getting there. No one's had anything to do with anything Brandon Osmondson's accomplished. He has done it all on his own through hard work, and he has outworked everybody and earned every opportunity that he's been given.
The opportunity to suit up for his hometown team presenting itself in December of 2023, and at the time, not sure how long he'd get to stick around.
It's been a dream come true, just being able to stay here, and like I said, I came in and I was just wanting to learn and just try to stay as long as I can, and now being one of the veteran guys and just being a part of this awesome run the past few years of making playoffs and going to the division finals, I mean, it's been awesome, but my dream isn't complete yet, right? Like, I want to win a Kelly Cup in this place, just like 20 other guys in this locker room.
Now he's a mainstay on the ice and in the locker room. He's also put together some memorable moments during almost 3 years in the blue and gold, like scoring this eventual game-winning playoff goal this past April in front of friends and family.
Just being able to have a magnitude goal like that and being able to celebrate with all of my friends, family, and 8,000 fans right in your hometown arena, I mean, it's really awesome. So that's something I will always remember for sure.
And another opportunity this preseason, an invitation to Manitoba Moose Training Camp, the AHL affiliate of the Winnipeg Jets. A chance to get on the ice at the next level, learn some lessons, and grow his game.
It was really just an experience that I will always remember, just to experience that, and also I learned a lot of things to be able to come back here and bring those tools back and work on my game here and elevate our team while also elevating my game to prepare me for if I get the opportunity again. I think that's something I can carry back, so I can't say enough good things about it.
It's been back-to-back playoff years for the Admirals, but Osmondson and his teammates have their sights set higher for 2026. There's an empty spot in the rafters the Chesapeake native looks at every now and then, where a Kelly Cup banner would fit perfect.
To be a part of something like that would just be so special, and I hope going down Brambleton Avenue like I saw in 2012, or when the Admirals won the championship here, like I want to be a part of that, be on that bus and celebrate with all the fans that pay their hard-earned money to come watch us play. Like, that's something you want to give back to them. So it's just, I can't even put into enough words what it would mean, but it'd just be awesome.
Ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Welcome back to the Admirals Season Preview Show, sponsored by All Out Cycles.
Counting down to the home opener here at the Scope in Weston, the Admirals experience stretches far beyond the ice.
No doubt about it. I mean, the entertainment in here, Mark, is first class. We got Marco Myers, who's been here for 6-7 years now. He runs a great ship here at the Scope. Fans know what to expect when they come here for game entertainment, but I will say this, Mark. One of the best things that we've done over the last year is the addition of the dance team. They bring the house down every time they step on the ice.
Let's take a look.
Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Hey yo, it's time to get the party started. It don't take much for me to Mardi Gras it. And I fly regardless. Hands in the air, time to get rewarded.
Are you ready for this? You ready for this?
Hey yo, the guys look fresh and the ladies on. Now let me tell the DJ to play that song. Let's have a good time where it can't go wrong. We gon' do this here like all night long. Get to moving your feet, cause the party round here, I've been waiting all week. Right around here is where I'm ready to be, so I'm hoping that they ready for me. I'm ready for this.
Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? 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 Are you ready for this? You ready for this?
The idea started like over several years. I've been thinking about, reaching out and asking the Admirals if they'd be interested in it.
Prior to a couple years ago, Admirals games have been pretty traditional, pretty cut and dry, so this was sort of a big change in the way of entertainment for the fans.
Put together a bunch of ideas of how I would do it and then presented it to the Admirals, and they were kind enough to let me go for it and start the team.
Lauren is awesome. I look up to Lauren so much. I think it's absolutely amazing that she took it upon herself to create this opportunity for us.
I was just amazed at the talent. This was the first year we did it, so we weren't kind of sure what we were going to get, but all of these girls were just so incredibly talented.
Yeah, absolutely. Incredibly proud of the product they put out last year.
Yes, we were all very proud of ourselves, and we're the first cheer team for the Admirals. This is amazing. So I definitely tell everybody, we were the first ones. Don't forget.
It is a volunteer position, but we are so passionate about dancing because there's nothing like this in the area. They work so hard regardless of whether they're getting paid or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I work as a software developer for my full-time job. So when I'm not teaching or leading a group of dancers, I'm leading a team of developers from 9 to 5.
I went to the Naval Academy, and upon graduating, I became a naval officer. So I'm currently an active duty military officer in the United States Navy, the world's biggest and the best Navy in the world. So I graduated 2020, so it's been 5 years. I've never told anyone that I was doing this. I started this journey while I was in the schoolhouse in Virginia Beach. Let my instructors know, obviously. They didn't have a problem with it. My command just kind of found out about it. One time I was just standing watch on the watch floor, and the Admirals ad was on, and they were like, "Is that you?" I was like, "I guess." And that's me, yes.
So my husband's in the Coast Guard, and he's stationed in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. He proposed, and I ended up moving here from Texas. I'm a second grade teacher at a Christian school, so that's my job. And then this is my hobby. I dance. After I get out of school, I come here.
So currently I work for a legal compliance company. I do emergencies, so when you call 911 and they can't find you, they call me and I help them to trace the call. I love what I do. I love that I can make an impact on people's lives every single day. It just makes me feel good to know that every single day that I clock in to work, I'm saving lives. So I do eventually want to try out for some pro teams. Definitely is a dream of mine and something that I'm actively working towards.
I work at a physical therapy clinic as an exercise specialist. My goal is to one day be able to coach a competitive college team that goes and competes at college nationals, and I want to be able to build them up so we can go earn some rings.
This year, I think it's just only going to go up. So I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Can't wait for people to see the team if they haven't before. They're going to be really blown away by just how good they are.
Stand on top of the pedestal. Hey, come hang with us for a better view. On the up and up, I've been telling you they ain't only for impressing you. You got way too much aggression, do I got way too much aggression? I hope your sense is redirecting, you know. Done with debate, baby, the wait is over. Time to own the high ground. Over time to own the high ground. Oh, these the high that can't be brought down. Whoa. Baby, the wait is over, time to own the high ground.
We have so many exciting things planned this year.
Opening night, October 24th.
It's going to be an electric night in Scope.
That is the kickoff to the season.
Welcome back to the Admirals Season Preview Show.
Now, from the community right here into the Scope, the Admirals do a great job of outreach, and Weston, plenty of promotional nights on the slate for the season.
No doubt about it. I mean, promotional nights are a big thing here with the Norfolk Admirals. Military Appreciation Night is obviously one of my favorites and a big home hitter here in the Hampton Roads community. But for me, my personal favorite is the teddy bear toss, where you bring teddy bears onto the ice.
Yep.
When the Admirals score the first goal, they huck those bears onto the ice and they go to great children's hospitals for kids in need during the holiday season.
Plenty of nights to represent everybody here in the 757.
We have so many exciting things planned this year.
Opening night, October 24th.
It's going to be an electric night in Scope.
That is the kickoff to the season. That is quite frankly the fans' theme night. Admirals Fight Cancer, November 8th. We're currently working with the Brahaha locally, and Movember on a national scale. Military Appreciation 1, November 14th.
This year, we are not only doing one Military Appreciation Night, we are doing two.
Military Appreciation 2, January 24th. Black Friday Blowout, November 28th. There's going to be discounts on tickets, discounts on merchandise. Spoiler alert, there might be discounts that you only get if you're at the game that night. Faith and Family, November 29th. Teddy Bear Toss, December 6th, one of the biggest Admiral games of every single year. This is essentially our toy drive.
We collect the bears and then we donate them to local charities and children in need.
Throwback Night, December 12th. It is a throwback to the 1998 championship season.
We are bringing back our jersey from 1998.
I'm really looking forward to the throwback night. My dad literally has a jersey very similar to what we're gonna wear that night.
Mascot Mania, January 3rd.
Basically, it's a salty takeover.
Education and STEM, January 16th. Union and Trades Night, January 17th. The adult version of Education and STEM, if you will. Admirals Fight Hunger, January 30th.
We're working very closely with the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia for this night.
Youth Hockey Night on January 31st. Women in Sports, February 14th.
And we're going to do a panel of women in sports before the game to talk to fans.
Yorktown Admirals Night, February 21st. We are partnering up with Yorktown to do a full rebrand to the Yorktown Admirals. Country Night on March 6th.
I'm excited for Country Night. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be all country music in the arena. It's going to be all country kind of intermission games.
Guns and Hoses on March 7th. Local firemen and policemen will battle it out on the Admirals Ice to raise money for a charity that gives back to first responders in our area. Admirals Con on March 21st.
Think of it as like a Comic-Con, but at an Admirals game.
So bring your cape, bring your costume. It's going to be a lot of fun. Beach Bums on April 3rd. We're going to have specialty jerseys. We will be called the Beach Bums that game. So we're gonna have a nautical theme. Fan Appreciation Night on April 4th. It is our last home game of the regular season. We're gonna be thanking our fans for their support all season long. And that, fans, is a wrap on our 25-26 season promotional calendar. You can find those dates and more information on our website at norfolkadmirals.com. Promotional nights are subject to change.
And that wraps up this edition of the Norfolk Admirals season preview show. Weston, we got some exciting months ahead here on the ice.
Man, October 24th cannot get here fast enough. It's the Admirals, it's the Railers, it's a North Division rivalry, 7 p.m. We better pack this place for the home opener.
Come on and pack the scope, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Come on out.
Thanks for watching the Admirals season preview show, sponsored by All Out Cycles.